Hi, this is Sid Grosvenor, your host here at ChapalaClub.com. Today we're going to do a short driving tour starting here at the Wal-Mart Store, and then we're going to pan around so you can see the shopping center, a new shopping center that's still under construction across the Carretera here. That's the main highway that goes from along the north shore of Lake Chapala, roughly from Chapala all the way out to Jocotepec. Today we're going to be starting, as I said, at the Wal-Mart Store, which is at the intersection of the Carretera and what we call the Libramento. And I think the traffic is clear now, so let's move on to the Carretera. And we're going to the east now along the Carretera, and we'll be passing by some neighborhoods as we get into Chapala, and then we'll take a little turn around Chapala, hit a little traffic there. We're coming into San Antonio Tlayacapan, but don't worry about trying to say Tlayacapan, just remember San Antonio. I see a traffic officer up here directing some traffic, so I see they're repairing the signal light. And this area to our left we'll be coming up on shortly to the left is called Chula Vista. Now there's several different Chula Vistas. There's Chula Vista, the one that we'll be seeing shortly, and that one is the original one. And then there's an upper and a lower section of that, depending on how high up the mountain you go. And then there's another Chula Vista, and that's called Chula Vista Norte. It will be back over on the Libramento, and we'll see that another day. On the right here, we're going to pan around, and perhaps you can see the Super Lake small supermarket coming up, and that's the Handy Mail. And then next is mailbox, etc. And panning back around to the Carretera again, and we're going back towards Chapala to the east. Chula Vista now is on our left, and I'll pan up and see if I can get some of Chula Vista for you. Looks like the trees are going to block me out right in here, so I'll go back to the highway. And that was the little chapel by the lake we just went by, which is a non-denominational fellowship of Christian people. And we're going by Mirasol. And the mountains are to our left. And the lake will be to our right or to the south. And 7-Eleven, started in Dallas, Texas, is alive and well here in Mexico. Hopefully you'll see a 7-Eleven there. And now we're in an area called Riberas de Pilar on either side of the highway here. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the mountains there. because of the traffic, it's hard to film and drive at the same time. And back to the highway. Coming up on the right here in Carretera is a clinic behind these trees here, kind of a brownish color building. It's called Mascada's Clinic, and they have a reputation for having good doctors and good service there at Mascada's Clinic. And on the left there, hopefully it got in the camera okay, there was a Oriental food restaurant. And all you can eat for, I think, 45 or 50 pesos, about $3.50 or $4 US. Now we're almost, we're entering into Chapala here, where the Carretera changes names and becomes Hidalgo. That's Hidalgo. But of course the H is silent, so it's pronounced Hidalgo. You see the road is very pretty. It's right next to the lake. Pan around, maybe you can see some of the lake. It's a very attractive part of the Carretera here, with the trees and along the Carretera, the lake to the right and the mountains to our left. Passing by the Monte Carlo Hotel on our right here, and it's known for its wonderful thermal water-filled swimming pool. They pump water deep from in the ground. It's a thermal, naturally heated water, and it's deliciously warm all year long. Little bumps that you may see on the camera bounces a little bit. We're going over what's called topes, T-O-P-E-S, which are speed bumps in the road to keep traffic at a reasonable speed. I used to office here at a group of buildings on the right, but I've moved my office to my home, and I like it better there. That car pulled out without signaling and almost got me. But I'll see if I can pan in on the office here. And I'm afraid we're going to run out of time, so I'm just going to conclude this particular video right here at what used to be my